Evening, folks. Don't have a whole lot to share with y'all this evening, but we're going to get started. I want to show you two colors in an LC shad here, if I can do it. Y'all can see it. I'm trying to get close enough you can see without getting it too blurry. All right, this bait has a pretty clear belly. If you look at the back has a touch of violet to a blue. I put a violet highlight in it and a drop of neon blue. Now I'm going to show you another one. All right, hold on. Trying to grab a hold. Here's it. Now, this one has more of a pearl belly. See how the belly solid, but the back is almost clear. It's got one drop of highlight in it, violet highlight. You can see a little purple tint to the back. I mean, I don't know if the camera's trying to share that or not. Naked eye can see it, and it has a lot of glitter in the back. All right, what am I trying to share with you? Those are two colors. I don't know which one I'm going to make. I'm trying to give y'all an idea so y'all somebody can step through and say, yeah, I like this one, I like that one. I don't know if the camera's giving you a choice. Sam was fishing. Got a video coming up. Sam's got a video coming up Friday. Today's Wednesday. This Friday, he came down and fished with me Monday. He was fishing with this one. He started with this one. And that's the one that has this date. It's a violet back with just a touch of blue. So it's got a little bit of, very little bit of purple tint to it, but it has more of a light bluish tint. And that's a neon blue. The belly is almost clear. Y'all can see through it. Yeah, see there? Now, actually, that does better than the paper, doesn't it? All right, see how it's got that little bit of a bluish purple back? Yeah, and the belly's clear. Some of y'all have asked me about clear water. I've had quite a few people say, do you make anything for clear water? Live bait, dipstick, mealtime, flash, ice. Ice could be almost not great for clear water, depends. Our water visibility here right now is about 3 foot, and this would be great in clear water. It worked fine. I don't know what you're considering clear. So, I mean, now this we're like, what? Our lake right now is about 3 foot. If you go to the other end of the lake, it's about 6 foot visibility. Now, I think that's pretty clear. Yet I talk to people say, oh, I can see the bottom in 10 foot on our lake. That's clear. That's super clear, right? So, the limeade color I have, y'all know how bright it is. It's lime with chartreuse belly. It will work on the other end of the lake when it's 5 or 6 foot. You can catch fish down there on that color. Dipstick works good on that color. So when you say your water's clear, you're going to have to tell me I can see down 8 foot or something like that. That will help me, okay? When you leave a comment or if you think about it. Most of us, unless you're up north or out west, you're not fishing that clear water. I watch a lot of the YouTubers and other places, and some of that water's pretty nasty. But it'll fool you. Now, the Grenada bug, the blue mist, I got chartreuse and blacks. Y'all know that. I got a lot of colors that were working stain water to darker water. The water Grenada is never nice, is it? And it works fine there. The Grenada bug does, creamy does. All right, y'all ready for a number? Let's hit it and get going, so we won't be here all day. 386. All right, guys, bark tadpole. The small baits are working good here. I'm catching them on LC shad, but tadpoles, Tweety birds are working great. I got a video coming up next Friday. I fished with Sam Monday, and I threw the tadpole and the Tweety bird a lot. It works great. Y'all need to go. He's going to load his Friday, Wildlife Adventures. Y'all need to go watch it. His is going to be way different from mine. He actually used 2 cameras at times, and he was making a video about docks and stuff like that. My video is about just having a good time out fishing, okay, and fishing with him. That's all. There's nothing special about it. This is going to be a fun video, and so it's going to be totally different than his. Totally different. I'm not going to show a lot of his fish, okay? A lot of his fish catches, I'm not going to show. All right? Number is 386. Yep, I'm not going to. So this should make it pretty fast. 351. All right, well, 351. Mark, you might have it right there. Okay, if y'all think about leaving number first, 300. Randy, you done been knocked out. 351 done you, in. Cynthia, oh, your number's here, 24. 350. All right, we already had a 351 lead. So that knocks you out. 240. Y'all probably going like, that's why you point your finger. That makes me look for the number. You ever do that? Guys, you get older, you understand. If you're not, you do everything you can to help yourself. 66 and 52. Gosh, this. I'm trying not to mess with 187. 363. 363. All right, Aaron, I got you down. 363. You might hold on to it there, cowboy and cowboy and crap. That's what he says every week. Aaron, I mentioned you in the video. I don't think I've loaded yet. I caught a crappie and the fishing line was wrapped all around him. I said, now that's a cowboy and a crappie right there. Something like that. I don't remember that guy said it. But it made me think you saying cowboy and crappie because I'm part cowboy right there. And y'all have heard me say that before. I've caught fish with a line wrapped around them. I go, ha ha, I'm part cowboy. Just trying to be funny, guys. But yeah. 250. I'm trying to have a little fun with y'all, guys. Y'all don't mind that. 364. Bug tussle. Alright, we're writing that down. And you might hold on, because it's going to take, we're running out of numbers here, aren't we? 364. Alright, and I'll come back and comment to the winner. I don't know his name. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Well, I reckon he did win. Alright, guys, there you go. Bug tussle win. I have no idea who that is. I'll comment to him. If you have bought from me before, ordered from me, especially like the last couple months, your address will be easy to find, guys. I looked the other day. I've had under 300 orders so far this year go out, and it tells me how many customers, how many baits I've sold. I've sold 1,500 packs of baits so far this year. Yeah, so yeah, that's good. Appreciate it. Appreciate your guys buying baits, and it tells me how many times you've ordered from me, and a lot of them are new customers. A lot of customers I had this week. Some of them were new customers. Some of y'all guys are guys I've ordered quite a few times, and I appreciate that. That tells me that you're catching fish on the baits and you like them. Some of you that I sent free baits to, I always try to send you something else like what you order or commenting back, and I do that, guys, to help make sales. If you didn't order any chaoses, I'll stick two in. If you have never ordered any flukes, I'll stick a couple of flukes in there. I pour baits just to do that, so it gives you an opportunity to fish with something that you maybe wouldn't have never bought. You know, and you get to see what that bait looks like. So there's a picture in the computer, right? That's why I do it too. You go like, oh, that bait better look than I thought it was. It's like that TNT worm. It's very small. It's 1.5 inches, but it's very small in diameter. You're going to have a number 8 hook. Now, the little bit minnow, you're going to have a number 8 hook. All right? And I'm not throwing them right now because they won't skip under a dock. And somebody asked me that the other day. I'm going to ask a couple questions real quick. Somebody asked me that the other day. They said, Dennis, you're fishing docks a lot, and some of the same docks. Yeah, I am. And this video you go watch with Sam, we fish on the same docks. Him and I talked about that too, because his video was about docks. And there's about 1.5 mile stretch, 2 miles, that we started and went down, okay? And I told him, there's hundreds of docks in that couple of mile stretch. We're no shortage of docks here. But I only know about 10 that I can go to and catch fish off almost every time. The first 2 we went to, I caught fish off last Saturday, and there was no fish on them. But it was a cloudy day. It was trying to rain a little bit, sprinkled rain on us. And the crappie were still out in open water. As the day went on and the sun finally broke out, the crappie moved to the docks. They got out of that open water, moved to the docks, and then we hit some docks that had quite a few crappie on them. They would have 20 to 40, 50 crappie on them. And then we started, of course we caught them. And they're still a little tough catch this time of year. The spark, tadpole, something like that small tadpole, and the Tweety bird helps when the fish is tough. They do help. You can catch a few more fish on those small baits, okay? The cricket, I was casting them on the cricket. I pulled the cricket out Monday and caught some on it. So I was just mixing it up. All right? And the video today, some of y'all asked some questions about that, the grub. Sam was throwing the grub some Monday, caught fish on it. That little grub is 2 inches, and it'll catch them about year round. I was throwing it under a dock, letting it sink to the depth of the fish and reeling it back. Somebody asked me how I fished it. That's right. I fished it the same way I would fish the LC shad. I throw it in the same places. I just throw it under a dock, let it sink to the depth I want it, and reel it back slow. As long as you're moving it either down, it doesn't matter. As long as it's moving, that tail's going to kick a little bit. It don't have to be kicking really fast. If it's just kicking some, they're going to hit it, guys. You can almost vertical jig it. As long as you're picking it up, and letting them move down a little bit, picking up, you can catch them like that with it too. I've done that. I've had them follow me to the boat, and I've stopped it, and just pick it up and down, and they roll over and hit it. Because that tail's going to move. If you move the thing in the water, the tail's going to move, right? That's all it takes, guys. They think it's something alive. As long as they think it's something alive, they're going to hit it. It don't have to be moving fast for a crappie. You just got to look alive. I throw it most time on a 1/32 ounce, and it works great around the docks. It works great over brush piles. That limeade color is a great one. There's a lot of good colors in it. I don't know how many it is now. I'm going to tell you, I think it's over 12. So, yeah, I can't remember that, guys. I've got 17 body shapes and over 40-some colors. So, I can't remember. I can't remember what colors I have and everything. You know, I just don't have enough brain there to do that, enough memory. So I have to look. I even try to carry a tablet with me, a lot of stuff wrote in so I can remember. And sometimes, like I said, I showed you the new colors. I get full of new colors and everything, and I just can't remember everything. All right? Some of that's shown as my age, isn't it? Appreciate y'all. I hope it helps you. If you haven't tried the grubs, I sent a bunch out today. If you haven't tried the grubs, you just got to try them. They work just great. The Chaos, Sam was using the Chaos Monday, catching fish on it. He said, man, this thing works good. I sent some to another fellow here local. He bought them. That's not too far from me. And he's already commented back that he likes the action of it. I haven't heard nobody yet make a bad comment about the Chaos. Sam and I talked about it in his video, so you'll catch it when you watch it. We talked about different ways to fish it. And I came up with a new way to fish it. I'm not going to tell you about it right now. I'll show you in a video. It'll be in my video next Friday. I came up with another way to fish the Chaos, guys. And I think y'all brush pile fishermen are going to love it. All right, guys. Fishing Lake Country. See you next time.